Hi guys, this is Shilpa Raidas and a very warm welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are going to talk about the top 5 reasons why retinol is not working for you, or about those side effects that retinol has given you. That can be acne, that can be wrinkles, or that can be pigmentation, dry skin, and there is quite a list out there. There are certain reasons why this happens to your skin when you are using retinol, or when you are especially starting out with your journey in retinol. And by the end of this video, you will be equipped with all the answers to the questions that you've been searching for, all about the side effects of retinol. I wouldn't call it side effects, but you will know why I am telling not side effects, and also about why, if retinol is not working for you, why so. Well, like I told you, I am Shilpa Raidas and I am 36 years of age. I completed my 35 and stepped into 36 this 1st of June. And I have been using retinol for the past 1 year. For the latter half of 2023, I used retinol as a cosmetic ingredient, which was a mild version of retinol as one of the ingredients in a cosmetic night cream. I have very much in detail told about this in my previous video that I uploaded day before yesterday. You are going to find that video in my thumbnail end of this video, or you are going to find it also in the playlist that you can click right here after watching this video. And in January 2024, I started off with my hardcore tretinoin, the mother of all creams and skincare, anti-aging, retinol. And I have been using it for 7 months now. These 7 months have not really been easy in understanding how retinol really works. And as much as I knew about it when I started from it, by watching videos, also talking to doctors, and also a specialist in this field. However, in these 7 years is when I actually got the right knowledge of it, because I was experiencing it myself. Retinol, as rightly said, is the mother of skincare and anti-aging. It is called the gold standard of skincare and anti-aging because its results are as such. Retinol, as much as beneficial it is not an ordinary cream that can be used in any ordinary way. You have to give it time, you have to give it discipline, and you have to give it the right amount of knowledge so that your routine with your retinol is brought about in the right way and can benefit you in the possibly best way for your skin. Now, retinol brings different results to different people depending on the timeline they're using it, depending on their age, and depending on their skin factors, as in what issue they are facing with their skin. Okay. So the number one reason why you think that your retinol is not working for you is because the pores on your skin, they look enlarged and they have become more visible than earlier. Retinol, how it works is an hardcore exfoliator. You can call it that as well. Okay. So retinol, on one hand, exfoliates the outer layers of your skin, and on the other hand, it structures the inner layer of your skin. So while it exfoliates the outer layers, they are diminishing and they'll be dead and gone. It repairs the inner layers of your skin, which finally is out and about on your face. Okay. So when you feel that your pores are getting enlarged and they are visible, is not a side effect, is not that the retinol is not working for you, because that is when actually the retinol is starting to work for you. Now, retinol is not going to work overnight. It is going to start working from around a timeline of 3 months to 6 months, and is going to structure your skin for over a year or two. And also in between doesn't mean that you are going to use the retinol hardcore every day on your skin, because it is a very, very strong ingredient, which if used in a negative way could have negative impact on your skin. It has a proper format and a routine to follow, which we are going to talk about in the 4th point. However, for now, the reason why your pores are looking enlarged is because of the thinning of the outer layer of your skin. It is getting exfoliated and will probably be gone in a few weeks, and structuring and repairing of your inner layers. So that pore portion is finally going to get exfoliated and gone, and the inner layers of your skin, which is poreless or has visibly very less pores, is going to be out on your skin. And this process does take a few weeks to probably a few months. I would say very easily that it is going to take a few months, because you do not get pores easily. It's because of hardcore acne or some damage to your skin, and repairing this is also not so easy process. It's going to take a very long time. So do not take it as a negative point, but it is working for your skin. The second point why you feel that the retinol is not working for your skin, or you have got negative side effects, is because your acne has become excessive, and that it is looking very much more than before is visible, and also it is followed by your skin looking very, very oily. Now, this again, similar to the first point, is a big sign that your retinol has started to work for you. Okay, this stimulation in your skin is called purging. You must have been acquainted to this when you have probably must have done research on retinol before. But when you start using retinol in around the 3rd week to the 4th week, which is going to last up until the 6th week to the 7th week, you are going to get some hardcore purging in your skin, which means that you are going to get some lot of acne on your skin. The reason being that because of the repairing qualities of retinol, there is going to be excessive skin cells turnover on your skin, which means that the underlying acne, the bacteria in your skin, is going to be out. It is the same thing like the pores on your skin. Yes, so do not worry, purging is inevitable. If you need to cure your acne over time in the right way, then you cannot really avoid or skip this step. You have to go through it. But I assure you that within, after when it starts, it lasts for a couple of weeks. But once you are done with it, the skin really shows some really, really good results. And also, like, because there is excessive skin cells turnover, that oil production also looks like it is increased, but this again is that excessive layer of oil that was there in the underlying layers of your skin that is being released out, which again is a good thing. The third point why you feel that retinol is not working for you, or retinol has not really suited your skin, or it's giving you side effects, is because your skin has become excessively dry. Also, you can see your wrinkles visibly more, or there might be pigmentation or dark patches on your skin. So this is very common that people say that, you know, I have my skin has come up with dark patches, which should not really happen, because I'm using retinol. Isn't it supposed to be better and beautiful? See, the skin has been damaged by the sun for quite a lot of time. Okay, so the repairing factor working for retinol on your skin is bringing about these results. Not to worry, in about 2 or 3 weeks, these dark patches are also going to go away. You have to use the retinol with the proper protocol and with the proper discipline. This also, like point 1 and 2, is actually a good factor that retinol is working for your skin. So the skin being exfoliated, the underlying wrinkles of your skin are, you know, visibly out, but this over time is going to lessen. Now, really hard core dark patches or really deep wrinkles will need the help of other elements like carbon peel laser or laser treatment on your skin, or other forms of treatments that you can probably get through a dermatologist or a cosmetologist. And retinol itself alone cannot probably help you with it completely. If you want to completely make your skin tight and visibly cleaner and firmer, by just depending on retinol will not be the right move. So I suggest you that you should visit a dermatologist regarding that. If you're just looking for visibly light wrinkles to pass away, then probably retinol is going to help you. But patience is the key here, because if you want to just retinol to work for it, you will have to work on it for at least a year or two. So point number 4, why you feel that the retinol is not working for your skin, or retinol has shown some major side effects, is because you have used it long enough and it is just not working for you. So like I mentioned earlier very briefly, retinol is an ingredient that starts to work from the very first application, but it requires a proper routine and a proper discipline. Okay. The discipline to it is that retinol being a very strong ingredient, you have to introduce it to your skin with the help of other cosmetic creams, as retinol being one of the ingredients in it. So like I told you last year in the second half, I was using retinol as an ingredient in one of the creams, night creams that I was using. So that was Dot & Key Retinol Night Cream. If you see the ingredient, the retinol comes as a 13th ingredient, which means it is not very strong. and it is possibly not going to give me all those other side effects that just a tretinoin hardcore retinol cream can give me. However, my skin was habituated and introduced to retinol in that process, and I did continue that process for quite some time. That is the 6 months of last year, latter half, I used it. And this year in January, I started using tretinoin, that is this cream. Okay, so that's the proper way to do it. And also, when you start using tretinoin, you have to use it with a moisturizer. You have to sandwich it, first the moisturizer and the tretinoin and the moisturizer again. You have to use it in a very mild version and very less quantity in the beginning, starting off with just once a week, and slowly you progress to twice a week. And then when you are comfortable and absolutely habituated and that your skin has started to show some good results, you are going to move on to 3 times a week. And the pros, they use it almost every day, but that comes much later, so we don't have to talk about that right now. However, this is how the progression of retinol routine takes place. It is very strong. It does not need to be applied every day in order for it to work on your skin. Remember that. When you applied it yesterday and you do not apply it today, it does not mean that today there is no retinol going to your skin. It's not going to work. It does not work that way. It is like taking a healthy nutrition and a healthy diet. When you take it very on and off, here, there, it doesn't really work. When you follow a proper routine and a format, it starts to work for you, and it continues to work for you for the benefits of your health. Those days when you are not able to use it, also it is still working for you. Retinol is the same way. Okay, so for it to work, the frequency should be the same and it should gradually increase. It takes some time, at least 3 months to 6 months, for it to start showing some results. So it is not that it has not worked after you have used it long enough, but the right time has not actually come. And the fifth point why you feel that retinol has not really worked for your skin, or retinol has shown some side effects, is because retinol needs a very proper discipline and routine. I have mentioned quite a lot of it in my fourth point, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Now I'll add to it that you need to also work on working the retinol with the right ingredients. Some ingredients, mixing it might give you worse results, like it could cause burning sensation, it could cause rashes in your skin. You have to know what to be used with the retinol and what to be avoided. If in case you are not really sure, skip the serum, skip the other things, just use a good moisturizer and use the retinol in the nights whenever you are using the retinol. Discipline also comes with the factors like the day before and the day after the night you use your retinol, you are not supposed to exfoliate your skin with other exfoliators, because retinol itself is a strong exfoliator you are using regularly. I myself, I almost absolutely stopped using exfoliators when I started using my retinol, because there was no need. Retinol is an exfoliator. Also, a very important thing to remember is that you have to use sunscreen once you start using your retinol. I won't say that the next day if you get out after using your retinol, you use your sunscreen. No, you have to start using it every day, especially when you are headed out and about. Be it it's evening, be it it's morning, of course in the daytime. Okay, nevertheless, please do not skip your sunscreen, and overlay your sunscreen after 4 to 5 hours, so that your skin will be extra protected. Because your skin is under repair. Your skin is under repair by a very strong ingredient, and that's a very delicate time for your skin. It could cause more sun damage to your skin than the normal times. Okay, so you have to be very precise and very regular with your sunscreen. Do carry it with you wherever you go. So this was about consistency and discipline when it comes to retinol, but there are other angles to it. We discussed 5 points wherein we talked about how retinol could be presumed that it is giving you a side effect, or why you assume that retinol is not working for your skin. But there are some cases, or there are some skin issues which might probably not be resolved with a retinol. Okay, so it's not probably good to always just look at a video and decide that I'm going to use this and this ingredient for my skin. If supposedly, God forbid, you have got some issue in your skin which needs which needs the attention of a dermatologist or a cosmetologist or a skin doctor, then you need to get your retinol prescribed from the doctor. You need to get your skin checked from the doctor. It is not advisable just to get a retinol over the counter and start using it. It is always advisable to get a retinol that is prescribed from a doctor. To be honest, 90% of the people don't face such issues, which doesn't go away with time, because retinol has got a lot of misunderstandings in its journey, but the ending is quite beautiful. Like I told you earlier, I am happy with the results that I see on my face, and I will continue to follow my protocol. I also made a major blunder, which I have talked about in the video day before yesterday. Do have a look at that video, because it is something that you need to see, and you probably will not get onto that mistake that I did. It was a major one which actually damaged my skin temporarily for some time, but lessons learned, everything is good now. I'm happy that I'm starting to see the positive results, because it's been over 7 months now for me, so it's all good. I wish you all the very best. You are going to get like the best features and the best skin by the end of this course. You are going to love yourself for this. You have to be careful, you have to be disciplined, you have to jot down all these points. Okay, have a look at more videos, get yourself knowledgeable and fully equipped, because your skin, you don't want to take any chance. I'm sure you are going to come out of it as a winner and a queen and a king, and have the best possible glowing skin and anti-aging and beauty throughout your years. All the very best, guys. If you like this video and if you liked me, then do follow my channel, subscribe to my channel right away, and I am going to see you in my next video. Thank you so much. I love you. Take care. Mwah. Bye.